Hey guys, gonna go ahead and go with the next sets, Beyond the Doors. I'm not sure how many parts this will be broken into, just depends. Maybe a lot, maybe a few, I'm not sure. But either way, they will all be opened. Oops. So you have Mind Grind, Manual of Vidov, Ibram, Odd Opus, Lava Pond, Shock, Whirlwind Scythe, Prism of Fright, Falsetto. Electro Web, Breath of the Desert, Ulu, Minor Roar, Creole, Asadab, Fear Projection, Momark's Catapult Tower, Empowering Serenade. Storm Grounds, Allegro, Mizkyo, Tomugar, Awakey, Hermitred, Slow Sand, Symphony of Similarity, Bluemire Knight. The Overworld Library, Melody of Miracles, Rage Trod, Riverlands, Outsmart, Brimflame, Heat Rage, Prism of Fright, Falsetto. Targubaj, Daunting Bravery, Streak Strike, Tinoi, Power Punch, Rebant, Psycho Drain, Hall of Fatigue, Prism of Mindlessness. Improvisational Melody, Uholden, Terrifying Tackle, Lindai, Deserter's Finale, Isadab, Fear Projection, Chamber of Waves, Aspect Amplifier Might, Draining Dirge, Renges, Dry Liquid, Imaginary Walls, Ice Disc, Shock, Torn to Water, Surprising Riffs, Aspect Amplifier Bravery. Dakamal, Gravity Slam, Parasite Tablet, Dissonance of Will, Plasma Arrow, Brimflame, Heat Rage, Aspect Amplifier Wit, Tonal Destruction. Gimbrera, Poison Sphere, The Hive Gallery, Blades, Domestic Hive Hymn, Grindald, Confusion, Chamber of Waves, Aspect Amplifier Might. Piercing Brilliance, The Pits, Intense Polyphony, Olmar's Projector, Nimier, Kraid, Mind Sink, Momark's Catapult Tower, Empowering Serenade. Hammer Dash, Mind Prism, Ecstatic Fanfare, Parasite Token, Primal Smash, Destructizuka, Lystone, Deluge of Doom, Aspect Amplifier Wit, and Tonal Destruction. I didn't know Parasite tokens were in this, because it doesn't say on the pack that they are, so. Excuse me. Aria of Enragement, Irabek, Ghost Gouge, another Parasite token, Brain Amplifier, Deserter's Finale, Kraid, Mind Sink, Symphony of Similarity, Lumire Knight. Gravity Slam, Parasite Tablet, Improvisional Melody, Parasite Token, Draz, Lava Pond, Rebant, Psycho Drain, Effervescent Etude, Specific Diminishing, Manual of Vidov, Ibram, Piercing Brilliance, Tinoi, Power Punch, Siri, Radical Ice Balls, Aspect Amplifier Agility, Etude of Exhaustion. The Hive Gallery, Draining Dirge, Rings, Carnivore's Keening, the Infectorium, Deluge of Doom, Grindald, Aspect Amplifier Bravery, Specific Diminishing. We have Allegro, Mizkio, Mind Grind, a Parasite Token, Neuro Freeze, Screeching Scare, Withstand, Perplexing Heat, Brawler's Burrow, and Fatiguing Falsetto. Trimdoll, Deceleration, Broken Edge, Hunkelin, Reef Shard, Mind Sink, Torrent of Water, Aspect Amplifier Agility, and Etude of Exhaustion. The Pits, Intense Polyphony, Jackamal, Awakey, Odd Opus, Jumbad, Time Slow, Psychoom Madness Chamber, Prism of Sloth, oh, good grief. Dried Liquid, the Pit Token, Prelude to Dominance, Chromatic Postlude, Snare Attack, Confusion, Mikado, Brawler's Burrow, Fatiguing Falsetto. Deceleration, Broken Edge, Nourishing Nocturne, Rayopa Sock, Screeching Scare, Jumpad, Time Slow, Spect Amplifier Wit, Selective Strain. Tabal, Outwit, Phobia Tabard, Plasma Arrow, Linde, Shock, Whirlwind Sights, Hall of Fatigue, Prism of Mindlessness. The Pit Token, Prelude to Dominance, Zistork, Gimbrerer's Hut, Melody of Armored Actions, Siri, Radical Ice Balls, Evanescence-tude, Specific Diminishing. Holden, Terrifying Tackle, Final Fuge, Hive Amber, Nime, Hermitrid, Slow Sand, Aspect Amplifier Wit, Selective Strain. Nourishing Nocturne, Targubage, Daunting Bravery, Disarming Theme, Erectab, Windstand, Perplexing Heat, Sycoom Managed Chamber, Prism of Sloth. So we'll get to Rise of Olgiark. There we go. Baton of Arvani, Caustic Cascade, Jorring, Nivena, Tafiel, Petrifying Power, the Olgiark's Path, Falmakin, Angerkeem. Marksman's Preparation, Requiem of Fear, Kaibon, the Coral Smithy, Crawl Magma Shard, Poison Steam, Vial of Liquid Thought, Tasga, Makadin. Crawl Amber Shard, Tillis, Frozen Fire, Vader's Tactics, Agrono Jaldar, Tidal Surge, the Rayopa Sock, Chime Grid, Lemikol, Ikubra. Have Might Swing, Fell 4, Sandstrike, Sound of Noise, Copon's Composition, Fire Stream, Cure Morph Chords, Otani, Klenka. Swarming Destruction, Biakin, Might Singer's Requiem, Liquid Thought Evaporation, Glost, Fire Stream, Dractyl Scales, Tarbok, Just Heben. Come on. There we go. Always one pack that's got to be stubborn. Crawl Chime Shard, Apelli, Kebru City Tunnels, Rasma Harmonies of the Wind, Fluid Might, Dractyl Scales, Atacat, Roldoy. Just start up another pile. Just to hold all the comments. Might Singer's Requiem, Might Swing, Fell 4, Avena, Airdoc, Coral Crush, Denial Refrain of the Deep, Atacat, Roldoy. Keyword City Tunnels, Swarming Destruction, Biakan, Cerylion's Lair, Aftermath Feint, Petrifying Power, Ogiarch's Path, Falmakin, Anger Keen. Requiem of Lost Minds, Chime Shard, Apele, Solar Flare, Hearing, Tainted, Poison Steam, Vial of Liquid Thought, Tasca, Mockadin. Ended up hitting my camera. Vitarzu, Force Balls, McBannon, Cerulean, the Song Thief, Interest Healing Ballad, Tidal Surge, the Roposok Chime Grid, Lemon Call, and Ikubra. Jornik, Decelerating Requiem, Skeletal Springs, Crawl Magma Shard, Tafiol, Firestream, Cure Morph Chords, Otani, Klenka, Kaibon, Baton of Ani, Caustic Cascade, Agrino Jeldar, the Coral Smithy, Fluid Might, Dractyl Scales, Tarbok, Jess Heathen. Force Balls, McBannon, Requiem of Lost Minds, Flogomp, Rioa, Coral Crush, Denial Refrain of the Deep, Valmakin, Anger Keen. Fell 4, Sand Strike, Coral Amber Shard, Royal Mepedian Academy of Melee Arts, Tainted Thunderstorm, Petrifying Power, the Ogiarch's Path, Tesca, Mockadin, excuse me, Decelerating Requiem, Skeletal Springs, Might Swing, Crawl Freshwater Shard, Stelgar, Poison Steam, Vial Liquid Thought, Lemon Call, Ikubra. Baton of Ani, Caustic Cascade, Jornik, Rancorous Projection, Mindproof March, Title Surge, the Ryopa Chime Grid, Otani, Klenka. Frozen Fire, Marksman Preparation, Requiem of Fear, Rage of Ani, Arthoa, Fire Stream, Cure Morph Chords, Tarbok, Just Heathen. Sandstrike, Crawl Amber Shard, Dillis, Gimwi, Vexing Waveform, Fluid Might, Dractyl Scales, Tarbok, Just Heathen, what do you know? Frozen Fire, Marksman Preparation, Requiem of Fear, Psy Fingers Shelf, Invader's Tactics, Crawl Crush, Denial Refrain of the Deep, Atacat, Rolljoy. Oh, once I reach a certain point, it's like, okay, I already know what's going to be right after that. Sandstrike, Crawl Amber Shard, Dillis, Lost, Copon's Composition, Terrifying Power, Olgiarch's Path, Falmakin, and let me guess, Anchor Keem. Yep. Might Singer's Requiem, Might Swing, Fell 4, Harmonies of the Wind, Liquid Thought Evaporation, Poison Steam, Vial of Liquid Thought, Tasca, and then that Mockadin guy again. Cure City Tunnels, Swarming Destruction, Bikin, Epitrin, I need him, Rioa, Tidal Surge, Ryopa Shock Chime Grid, let me guess, Ikabura. Yep. At least I'll have tons of extras. Requiem of Lost Mine, Crawl Chime Shard, Pele, Mepedian Academy of Melee Arts, Tainted Thunderstorm, Firestream, Cure Morph Chords, Otani, Klenka. Just like usual. Trash is getting full. Itarzu, Force Balls, McBandon, Crawl Freshwater Shard, Stelgar, Fluid Might, Dractoscaz, let me guess. There's Tarbok and there's that Just Heathen one right after it. Yep. Go figure. I don't know how fans didn't complain about this. Because I'd sure be mad if this game was big and this was all I was pulling was the same crap at the end that I had 15 copies of. But anyways, we're going to get to Forge Unity, which is the last of the packs. Oh boy, what do we got? Common Garth. I gotta make some room. Directed Bravery. Human Markard. Nevena, okay. And Avena right behind it. Lake Morn. Clash Jet. The Storm Tunnel. Kaiborn's Mech Blade. Or Kaibon. Smart Smack, Wheel Tread, Eflar's Imprivation, Sirocco, Tyr Baleen, Disciple Destruction, I got 3, how weird. Lotta Rule, Riverland Moon, Think Ray. Narkiar, Denying Dirge, Clanka, Nivena, Monophone Mayhem, Magican, Funnel Blast, Indigo Sash, Power Cut. Messelbat, Cryomorphs Barricades, Alacritus Force, Avena, Sky Song, Apregio, Funnel Blast, Lake Morn, Gorham's Briefing, Armbands of Lore. Directed Bravery, Shinato, Fearless Strike, Tirbeline, Muge's Tuning Fork, Shard of Solitude, Thermos Rings, Pyrogeniest Hearth, Unbalanced Charge. Ibika, Brave Glint, Ackerball, Monophone Mayhem, Sirocco, Clash Jet, Geyser Gush, Marillion Pulse Beacons, Kaibon's Mech Blade. Instantaneous Inspiration, Newman Voidland, Jig of Reinforcement, Inner Flood, Nivena, Ladarul, Lake Morn, Riverland Moon, Think Ray. Then we have Hewn Markard, Vidov's Voicing, Emswa, Jor, Intertwined Melody, Grand K, Funnel Blast, Indigo Sash, Power Cut. Iflar's Improvisation, Kamengarth, Directed Bravery, Illusion Glissando, Interthink. Boam apparently is an Ultra, so cool. Magican, Valor Continuum, Marillion Pulse Beacons. That might be one of the only Ultras I've pulled here recently. I haven't really been checking if they're Ultra or not. That's the first time it's kind of just stuck out to me. Adaptive Progression, Shinato, Fearless Strike, Interthink, Jor, Fun Ra, Torna, Pyrogenist Hearth, Akeless Wisp, come on. Messelbat, Cryomorphs Barricades, Alacritus Force, Intertwined Melody, Inner Flood, Glapal, Thermos Rings, Valor Continuum, Marillion Pulse Beacons. There we go. Ibika, Brave Glint, Acreball, the North Range, Illusion Glissando, Ganim, Geyser Gush, Gorham's Briefing, and the Storm Tunnel. Vidov's Voicing, Emswa, Instantaneous Inspiration, Sky Song, Appreciate, sure. Ganem, Geyser Gush, Unbalanced Charge, Gorham's Briefing. Brave Glint, Alacritus Force, Adaptive Progression, Strengthening Bond, Kepian, Kalapal, Thermos Rings, Wisp, Valor Continuum. I'm already at 30 minutes, good lord. Newman Voidland, Jig of Reinforcement, Ebica, Garlag, Ode to Obscurity, Tangeth Toeborn. Right, I don't have one of him. Torna, Pyrogenius Hearth, Armbands of Lore. It's a pretty cool Tangeth Toeborn. I don't have a single one, so I guess I'll be constructing Overworld now. Because I was waiting on a Tangeth Toeborn. Instantaneous Inspiration, Newman Voidland, Cryomorph Barricades, Ode to Obscurity, Strengthening Bond, Lake Morn, Clash Jet, Gorham's Briefing, Armbands of Lore. This set kind of does some of the same stuff that the last one did that I was complaining about. Human Markard, Vidav's Voicing, M. Swa, Mass Blink, Garlag, Penny Fulgurite, Lodarul, Kaibon's Mechblade, Unbalanced Charge. Come on. I hate when packs rip improperly. You gotta tear through it some more. Flair's Improvisation, Kamigareth, Directed Bravery, Evina, Sky Song, Appreciate, Matchkin, Funnel Blast, Think Ray, Storm Tunnel. Kalinka, Smart Smack, Wildtrid, Strengthening Bond, Kepian, Glapal, Thermos Rings, Armbands of Lore, Akel's Wisp. We're getting down to the very last of the boosters. Alacritus Force, Anarchier, Denying Dirge, Garlag, Ode to Obscurity, Elna, Torna, Pyrogenius Hearth, Gorham's Briefing. So what do we got? 4 left. Okay. Fearless Strike, Missile Bat, Cryomorph Barricades, Mugis Tuning Fork, Mass Blink, Ganem, Geyser Gush, Kaibon's Mechblade, and Unbalanced Charge. Ackerball, Adaptive Progression, Shinado, Heartsink, Avena, Lake Morn, Clash Jet, Think Ray, the Storm Tunnel. Jig of Reinforcement, Instantaneous Inspiration, Brave Glint, Gravel Grind, Carnival of Confusion. Look at that, Opus Opposed. Lateral, Power Cut, Riverland Moon. Let's get to this last one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's hope I pull something super extra spectacularly fantastic. Smart